Losing a child, no matter how you lose a child, is painful, right? But losing one to suicide is extremely traumatic.
It's a feeling no parent wants to ever experience. Now a new act is being implemented to help those dealing with that pain. A new law went into effect on Monday to help those parents during their grief. It allows them to take job-protected, unpaid time off from work. State Capitol reporter Theodore Coulivares shares how this law becomes a reality.
Parents who lose a child to suicide or homicide can now take unpaid leave from work without worrying about losing their job or benefits.
It is very sad that we had to create a law, but we really needed to step in and step up for those suicide survivor parents.
Laura Kane championed the law in memory of her 14-year-old son, Zachary. He died by suicide in 2018. At the time, she was on a probationary period at work and ended up losing her job.
Because I came back with still being in that fog phase, being unable to process the loss of my child to suicide.
After the death of her son, Kane created Marshmallow's Hope nonprofit organization, offering counseling services to families going through the same experience. Through her work, she learned she wasn't alone.
I saw that it was so common that people were just returning to work and then not being able to perform their job duties and essentially leading up to their dismissal from their employment.
The law lays out how much time parents can take off work depending on the size of their workplace. If an employer has more than 250 employees, workers get 12 weeks of leave. If there are 50 to 249 workers, employees receive 6 weeks.
It'll make a huge difference, versus what we currently have. It'll actually allow that fog to fade and people to really be able to process this type of loss.
And workers don't have to take the time off all at once.
Grief is not linear, and everybody grieves at different steps or different levels.
It's not the only unpaid leave law that took effect yesterday. People who lost a close family member or someone in their home to a violent crime can take up to 2 weeks of unpaid leave from work to grieve or make funeral arrangements, and they don't have to worry about losing their jobs.